active learners, the reports coming out from the tools. So if they are not very active, we give them a thing that, yeah, we're not seeing you active. Like sometimes, yeah, people get into some project issues, personal challenges. Sometimes, so we give them the benefit of doubt. But if we see them continuing it, we reassign the license to somebody. Yeah, so we make it, we encourage only the active learners, so that way it works well. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Let me continue. So, how is this going to help? Right. So, does digitalizing learning solve all the problems that we talked about earlier? So, standard content, yes. In fact, there's a different problem with the standard content. We'll talk about it. So, but you have standard content. You have content from your Udemy, LinkedIn, which are available for you. You have subject matter experts, people who are the best in the industry putting those courses. You don't have a logistics problem. All you need is a laptop or something, an internet connection. You don't need dedicated trainers because you're getting the best of the people. Facilitating experience of SMEs, they are professional trainers who are doing it on the sessions, right? Overlapping hours for training is no more a problem. Whenever you want, wherever you want, learn from it, right? Consistent quality, right? And scalability. Yeah, so we have some problems on standard content and consistent quality. We'll talk about that in the later part. So all of this is taken care. So L&D looks like a more effective function. It is efficient and more scalable, right? Because the pace of technology changes, definitely digitizing learning is helping us, right? Two weeks from anything is new comes to the market, you have a course in Coursera, Udemy, LinkedIn, right? This is never going to be possible in a normal environment, right? You're not going to have an SME within your organization within 2 weeks to get what is happening, right? Yeah, and yeah, rest of it is taken care. Gen Z's way of learning, employee expectations, skills shortage, all of this is taken care, right? So now, is it only solving those problems, or is it giving us more? Yeah, it is giving us more. Benefits of digitalizing learning: access to high quality content, right? So you're getting from the best of the guys, from your Harvard professors or any of that. So sitting from anywhere in India or in Africa, you get access to those content. You're getting it on time, right? It's not that a professor in Harvard, when he visits India, you get to attend his session. He creates a course and he puts it on the platform. It is available to you at the same time that a US guy is seeing it, right? Learning anywhere at your own pace, right, on your mobile or any other platform. Learning through multiple channels, right? It is your documents, your podcast while you are driving. You are spending an hour and a half on the road, commuting to your office. I've been personally using that time to listen to a lot of podcasts that comes up, right? Videos, community channels, a lot of areas. This is a very important thing. Customized learning paths for different roles. So we usually do a training program for 8 weeks, 10 weeks, regardless of whatever experience and if proficiency level you have to sit on it, unfortunately. And there you lose business. People's commitment you lose. Now you can create customized learning paths based on your proficiency, so that we can speed up learning for people who are already, and you are not going to be learning something which you're already good at, right? Brand building. This is very important for all the Gen Zs. Gen Zs really want to go and show, yeah, I've been here, I completed this training program, right? So just you finish the program, by end of it, you can go and post it on LinkedIn, right? So people know that, yeah, you're a lifelong learner, right? And the only way to learn new skills, as I said, 2 weeks from the time something has come to the market, it is there on the platform. Otherwise, I cannot think about any other way that you can do it. Repeatable and scalable. This is the most important thing, right? Whatever you can do, you can repeat and scale, right? All I need is to spend some more money, obviously, to get more licenses, but it is scalable. My business comes and says, I need another 100 more licenses. If I'm ready to spend that money, I get it, done. Okay, AI is further enhancing the experience of digitalization, right? Improved learner engagement, like through a lot of gamification that is available. Personalized learning or experience, right? If you're covering, say, let's say big data as a thing, you are not good at specific concepts within it, you will be given additional assessments or assignments for you to become better at it, right? If I'm very good at it, it may skip that portion and get to do something. So you're only spending time on where you are not good at, are not necessarily going through the same set of things. So it's a very personalized learner experience. With GenAI, helps you co-create contents and assessments, personalized mentors and chatbots, very difficult. So if you really do this job well of training the mentors and chatbots well, you are actually getting a benefit of talking to multiple mentors at the same time. So the knowledge of multiple mentors are available to you at the same time, which is very difficult manually. And augmented reality, again, it gives a lot of immersive learner experience, right? And helps you retain that knowledge for a long time because of the immersive experience. Virtual reality helps you plays around within new business, real-time scenarios without the risk of getting into the and doing it real time. Much ahead. So, yeah, according to IDC, the global market is expected to touch about 150 billion by 2027. So we have to start embracing now. If not already, we are ready. So when you said all is good, so does it mean digitalizing is the only way? It's all hunky-dory, no problems? There are problems, right? So too many options to choose, right? There are so many content providers, and each content providers give me 1,000 courses for a single topic, right? Which ones to choose is always a still a problem. So our SMEs still need to find out the best course that suits our organization. A lack of consistent quality. There's so many courses, so you have to choose the one that suits you and with the best quality. In a classroom session like this, there's a lot of attention because somebody's watching you. So you are at least forced to become attentive. Like if you're in front of a PC, sitting in it, yeah. Attention span of today is of 7 seconds, right? Within 7 seconds, you're finding out somebody has messaged me something. What is there in the Instagram? So 7 seconds, you are distracted. In a classroom, it is a little better. A lot of discipline is more required here if you're learning through digitalized platform. Lack of similar thing that I was talking about, lack of individual human attention. Lack of discipline. So this is going to be most important thing. So how do you create that mindset for people to use these platforms well, have a discipline? So for example, what I mean is you can set up something like a learning hour, right? So in a week or in a day, for example, 2 to 2:30 is my learning hour. So every day I get into the platform, learn for 30 minutes or on your weekend, whichever time that suits you. But allot it, block it on your calendar, and make it as a discipline. So if you can do it 30 minutes a day, you're almost spending 2 hours a week, 2.5 hours a week, right? But it also has some cybersecurity issues. If you're giving your data on the LLMs, AR and VR, the data could be compromised. So those risks are there, right? So having said all this, what do we conclude? Right, so there are challenges, there are issues, risks that we saw, but I think the benefits overweigh the risks. So as long as we take care of some of the risks that we saw in the right way of doing it, I think we should all embrace digitalized learning. I don't think that's an option for any of us anymore, right? So that's the only way for us to not just survive, but thrive in today's world and for the future. Thank you.